Still on our special TV documentary, Nigeria's energy sector in recent times has undergone a concerted shift toward increased private sector involvement by targeting policies that govern the electricity market and its regulation. Energy expert and Group Managing Director, Tetracore Engery Limited, in the person of Mr. Olakunle Williams, takes us on an insider journey through this indigenous group.
Tetracore is a one-stop shop integrated energy conglomerate with a robust and increasing gas and power delivery portfolio across the energy landscape in Nigeria, providing natural gas and power to various off-takers across the country, cutting across the power sector, industrial sector, and other commercial concerns. We are driven with a singular goal to deliver clean, cost-effective, and sustainable energy solutions for domestic and industrial users within the Nigerian climate and the African continent. Our mission is to deliver sustainable energy solutions in Africa by leveraging talent, strategic partnerships, and innovative technology.
Williams Olakunle, Chief Executive Officer, Tetracore Engery Limited.
Thank you very much. I think the first thing is to say that we started the business as QSA Gas and Power in 2017, and the mandate was to expand natural gas distribution within the south-south zone of Nigeria, specifically in Edo and Ondo State. Over this period, we recorded enormous success with regards to energy supply in those regions. As a matter of fact, today, we are contributing heavily to natural gas supply, over 70 million standard cubic feet of gas to various industries and to the grid. What we've done with that recognition is to then expand the footprint across the energy value chain. And in that regard, we've established Tetracore Engery Group, which is looking at the entire gamut of energy value chain in Africa. To that extent, we've expanded the mandate to look at natural gas distribution. We're looking at power generation. We're looking at other natural gas utilization projects. And we're looking at, of course, expanding infrastructure play, not just in Nigeria, to the African continent. So the goal is to become the preferred energy solution provider in Africa. And in achieving that, we'll be leveraging heavily on talent, we're leveraging on technology, and of course on strategic partnership. We will aim to become the largest brand contributing heavily to energy access across Africa. Our vision is to be the preferred energy solution provider in Africa. And in achieving that, we plan as our mission to achieve sustainable energy provision right in Africa, leveraging on people, leveraging on technology, and then leveraging on strategic partnership. The goal essentially is we've seen the gap that exists in the energy space in Africa. In Nigeria, for example, unfortunately, after spending several billions of dollars in investment over these last years, we have one of the lowest energy per capita in the world. And obviously, our population continues to rise at an astronomical rate on an annual basis. What we plan to achieve and our mission statement is to bridge the gap in the energy space by improving infrastructure access and investment in infrastructure in such a way that we can take advantage of our huge resource as a country, as a continent. So today, as a country, we have over 213 TCF of proven gas reserves, and that's enough to achieve economic prosperity, not just in Nigeria, but contributing to the African space. So as a company, we will aim to be at the forefront of that revolution. We aim to be at the forefront of expanding energy access. And like I said earlier, not just Nigeria, but looking at the shore of Africa. We plan to make investment in infrastructures in Africa that will ensure that we can have an integrated energy value chain across the continent. And those are the core missions that drive us as a company. Okay, I think the energy sector in Nigeria is being affected by a confluence of pressure, both internal and external. When you look at the internal pressure, and like I said earlier, talking about the fact that despite billions of investment that we've made, we still suffer one of the lowest energy per capita in the world. And like I said earlier, we're also struggling with the fact that our population is rising, which means that an enormous pressure is being put on our already constrained resources. And so if you take that vis-a-vis the reality that we are in a resource-rich country, huge resource in natural gas, huge resource in oil, huge resource in coal, huge opportunity to also convert solar energy power generation, then you see the mismatch between where we are versus the solar resource that we have. And then you look at the external factor. Currently, we have an energy transition that's underway, which de-emphasizes, unfortunately, investment in fossil fuel. because the idea is to achieve net zero and achieve a cleaner environment with energy. So Nigeria is under pressure, enormous pressure, to convert its rich resources as quick as possible and translate them to economic prosperity, and find innovative ways to make energy available in much cleaner fashion. And that's exactly where we are today as a country. COVID-19 was had a major impact on our business. At the time, we were at project phase, and so the first challenge we faced obviously was being able to complete most of our orders that we've placed. If you know our industry, typically our supply chain requires import heavy, and a number of our equipment needs to be brought outside the country. So the first challenge we faced obviously with the closure of borders and with the challenges with travel was our inability to get our equipment into the country, obviously. But one most important factor that enabled us come out of the COVID-19 stronger was our emphasis on our people. As an organization, we emphasize so much on having the best talent that are focused on achieving results, and then people that are committed to the ideals and the vision of the organization. And we've been very lucky to have that, despite the challenges that we face in those very difficult period. Was the fact that our people, regardless of where they are, remain committed to assign deliverables and project timelines in such a way that we're able to achieve massive results despite the inherent challenges that the COVID-19 brought to the country.